Imagine a world where everyone wore the same outfit every day. Like how dull that world would be, and who would even want to live in such a world like that? Greetings to all. My name is Jaskirat and I am here to deliver a speech on sustainable fashion and ethical consumerism. Well, if we start about talking about fashion, like what is fashion? Is it wearing expensive clothes or branded clothes, or is it designing yourself in a unique and creative way that separates you from society? Well, both of them are wrong because fashion is actually a reflection of your identity, value and place that you have in your world. We all pursue style and self-expression through clothes and accessories in order to fit in the society and to look good. But sometimes, have you ever stopped and tried to think about the negative impacts that your fashion choices have towards the environment? I'm sure that majority of you have never even bothered to look in that direction. If we don't think about it, that doesn't mean that it's not happening, because the truth is that it is happening in a higher rate that we all can not even imagine. That's the problem. So the solution of this problem is sustainable fashion. Like in sustainable fashion, it is a process in which like the clothes and accessories, they are made in such a way that they cause no harm to the environment, and all those inhabitants living in this world, they don't have to compromise for their resources just so that we could look good in the society. That's the first step that we tells us that what to do. But the main step that actually tells us what we have to do to start this process is the second one, that is ethical consumerism. That's the point where we as human beings play our role in protecting the environment. What it means is being the mindful of your product, that the product we are buying and the company that we are supporting by buying their products. Usually sustainability doesn't depend only on the method of preparation, it also extends to all those people behind the scenes. If we see that ethical consumerism, it keeps on reminding us to take care of those individuals who are crafting our clothes and to treat them respect, dignity and fair compensation so that they can stay happy, creative and motivated their entire life. Because we don't want to ruin someone else's career just for our own benefit. Also, the ethical consumerism, it also reminds us that every purchase we make is a vote for a world that we want to live in or we choose to live in. Now, by embracing sustainable fashion and ethical consumerism combined, we can harness the power of our choice to create a positive impact on the world. Because as we can see, the whole world is currently going in negative zone. So if we can do something that can bring about a positive change, then what's wrong with that? Now the question is how to start doing it. Like we can support companies that prioritize accountability, transparency and social responsibility. Also, we can promote artisans, cultural heritage and ancient fabrics that were made in such a way that they won't harm the environment. So I will say that today we have the opportunity that we can redefine the fashion industry into a force of good. So the next time when you buy a rack of clothes, either offline or online, I want you all to just stop for a moment and think about it, whether the clothes that your fashion choice you are buying are creating a negative impact on the environment or not. And if it is creating an environment negative impact, I will recommend that you shouldn't buy it, because you stopping at that time will save like hundreds of those non-renewable fabrics that are being depleted just so that you could look good in a party. So let's all come together and choose a fashion that not only looks good but also does good for us, for future generation and for all those who call our world home. Thank you.